What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video is a continuation of the series of videos I've been doing so far as to asking a question, or posing the question, I should say. How many games do you see this NBA team winning? And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Dallas Mavericks. Last year, the Mavericks, with Jason Kidd as the head coach, of course, the superstar in Luka Doncic, having Jalen Brunson and a plethora of other role players, Spencer Dinwiddie later on in the season, they turned around and made it to the Western Conference Finals. To my surprise, I really didn't see the Mavericks going that far in the playoffs last year. I mean, they were a 52-win team last year, but again, I didn't see them going as far as the Western Conference Finals. With Luka Doncic, he's one of those players that we all know is a special talent. He's one of those players that when you look at him night in, night out, he can give you, 30, 15, 10 rebounds. I mean, he's capable of giving you a plethora of ways to affect the game. His game is predicated on how the NBA is played today. He reminds me so much of what James Harden was in Houston. And with that being said, I just don't see, the style that the Mavericks play ultimately turning over into a championship so soon. Right? Not this year. Not this year. I don't see them competing for a title. Not saying they won't compete in the West, but I'm saying compete for a title. Because when I look at the roster currently, when I look at the Mavericks roster and I go up and down, the line, and I see, again, I already spoke about Luka, but the addition of Christian Wood listen, for me, just thinking of how Christian Wood has emerged, especially over the last, I'll say, year and a half with Houston. I mean, and it was showing promise. Like, he was one of the better bigs in the league until I believe he got hurt. But he was definitely showing that all-star capabilities, right? Then you add in a JaVale McGee. You still have Tim Hardaway Jr. You have Maxi Kleber. You have the White Powells of the world, Spencer Dinwiddie still, and Reggie Bullock and Bertans. Bert, listen, I'm be honest, Maverick fans, listen. I don't know what happened from Bertans from Washington to joining the Mavericks, but that he lost it. That three that he had, that was, I'm talking about on point when he was with Bradley Beal, and you seen him with Russell Westbrook. He should be, Luka is getting double and triple teamed when he go to the paint. He should be open and hitting those threes, no question. But again, the emergence of Jalen Brunson during the playoffs, even though he's gone, served the Mavericks really well when Luka wasn't having his better games, right? But I see the Mavericks, coming off a 52-win season last year. I see them being in that 4, 5, 6 range in the West. I see them being in that 4, 5, 6 range in the West. I'm not going to go as low as 7 just yet, but I see them being 4, 5, or 6. Can they capitalize on their 52-win season of last year is the biggest question. How good will Luka be in the new season? I seen Luka a few videos and a few photos, and I seen him playing in the overseas tournament. He looks really good. I mean, I'm talking about like he looks like he slimmed up a little bit. And I think like players of his caliber, you know, it's not skill per se. It's durability. It's, you know, are you in shape during the season? You know, coming into the season, I will say, you know, a lot of guys in the off season, they definitely work on their game, but it be their body that mainly be the reason why, you know, towards March, April, going into May, guys start breaking down a little more. And the Mavericks, they're everything that they want to do is predicated on the health and the durability and the sustainability of Luka Doncic. You don't want Luka, I mean, some people might, but you don't want Luka out there having to jack up 20, 25 shots a game. You know, not when you have a Spencer Dinwiddie, not when you have a healthy Tim Hardaway Jr. because he wasn't last year, not when you have, you know, added pieces, Christian Wood, not when you have, you know, Bertans, a Maxi Kleber. I'm not saying these guys are superstars, but glue guys. You need pieces. I mean, I know Mark Cuban would have liked to get, you know, a Bradley Beal maybe, but of course Bradley Beal stayed in Washington. So it's going to be interesting to see because, like I said, I didn't have the Mavericks going to the Western Conference Finals last year. You know, they beat Phoenix, and just seeing them get as close as they did last year, you know, they ultimately lost to the Golden State Warriors. But again, if you ask a lot of analysts that went into that particular series, you know, it really was, it didn't look like a wash at first. So can the Mavericks catapult themselves and win 52 games again? Maybe. I see them being a 49 win team this year. I see them losing a few more games. I see them being like a 48-49 win team. Like I said, I see them being around that, you know, 4, 5, 6 range. You know, I could be wrong, but just basing that off of what I seen last year, what I seen in the off season from them, because they really, I mean, other than Christian Wood and JaVale McGee, you would have liked to see them be a lot more aggressive. But again, after certain guys signed with their respective teams, the Zach LaVines, you know, it was only Bradley Beals. It was only but so many guys to go around. Kyrie, they lost Jalen Brunson. So it wasn't too many guys to go around once they started signing. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys see the Mavericks returning to the Western Conference Finals? Do you see them in the NBA Finals? That would be that would blow my mind, of course. But let me know what you guys think. I think the Dallas Mavericks will win between 48 and 49 games this year. I see Luka being an all-star again because, you know, is voted on popularity and things like that, and fans love Luka. I love his game also. I think he has one of the better offensive games in today's league. I consider him a top 10 offensive player in the NBA without question. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit that like button to let me know, you know, that you guys like this content so I can keep doing more and more and more of it. Also, I got the subscription giveaway coming up real soon. I finally figured out how I'm going to roll it out. So be on the lookout for that in the near future. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.